Raz, dwa.
EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Icebreakers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Moves it to Voss. Quick shot. You'll need more than that to beat him.
Wagner's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Passes it to Nicholas. The Nighthawks looking against the half wall. Off his stick. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. The Nighthawks have it from their own end. Nice zone entry on the left side. And that's high over the net.
And that's frustrating, James. You're in the right position at the right time. Not sure if the puck wasn't sitting flat, but woo, that one just went and got airborne.
Stars teed him up perfectly. The Nighthawks have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first goal, you're on the board. You've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
Drives to the paint! Comes up with the stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, 1-0 the score. The Icebreakers win the draw. Slides it across. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Voss has it now behind his own net. The Icebreakers move it in. Shot. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
The Nighthawks win the faceoff at center. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Centers are set, faceoff ready to resume play. Solani's won it off the faceoff. Grabs control of it at the point. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Look at this. Takes the puck. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Nighthawks take it across the line.
Well, he's clearly banged up out there, James. He's trying to gut one out, no question about it, because he's staying in the play.
Quick shot. Missed the net. Tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Nighthawks will play it from the corner. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, what a great glove save on the play.
Well, this is just an athletic save, and it's also a power push that is able to get him across the crease. I mean, I'm not sure how he got there in time from the strong side to the weak side post, but he did it.
Here in the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Nighthawks have the puck in the corner. With the stop. Angles it over to Solani. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Huge stop by Lehman.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Wagner's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
The Nighthawks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Here he is in front. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again. But you got to give him an A for effort. I mean, he's clearly banged up, James, but he's trying to stay in the play even though he's struggling.
Great hit on the play. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Solani's got it into offensive territory. Fires it.
Kurwa mać.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
And they win that neutral zone draw. The Nighthawks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Cutting to the front of the net. The Icebreakers gain possession in their own end. Here's a chance. The Nighthawks scoop it up along the boards. Takes the feed. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Oh, a clutch save! Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Oh, what a save on the play! Tries to get it out of their own end. And it looks like icing's the call, and that breather those defenders were hoping for, they're not getting it.
Wagner's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
The Nighthawks win the faceoff.
O-zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And
Dawaj,
with a
dawaj.
tired group, they get that puck moving around and
Ja
a real
cię
opportunity
pierdolę.
on net.
Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. The Icebreakers really threw out the notion of it's not how you start, but how you finish out there, Pounder.
Yeah, you're right there, James. First period offense, second and third period defense. I understand the philosophy.
Does he, does he, does he? Goed hoor.
EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Icebreakers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Mickey Moose explores his options behind the net. Back to the point it goes. The Icebreakers carry it along the wall. Into the corner now. He tries to tuck it in. And he shut the door on that last play.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride. You can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Feeds it over. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. To his teammate. Stopped by the goaltender. Across the line, down the left wall. Here's a shot, and he rings the post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the later stages of this period, the game is still scoreless. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Nighthawks get a hold of it.
Go, go, go.
Steps inside the line. Here's an offensive chance. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Quick shot. Oh, that's a huge stop by Lehman.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Wagner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Nicholas wins it in the offensive zone. Blast for the blue line. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Handles the pass. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And the puck departs the zone. The Icebreakers are across the line and into the offensive end. Mickey Moose looks around. From his own end, he picks up the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And he sidesteps the check there. Makes the save. The Icebreakers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Gives him a jolt with that hit. He's got a little jump. Scores! Clinical!
I've been in this situation as a defender. When a blistering opponent turns on the Jets, there's no way they're letting you back in. He takes a backward glance just to have a look, but he knows he's got all the time in the world before he fills the net.
Nicholas brings it in from center. Dishes it off. That's blocked by Wagner. Mickey Moose takes it inside his own end. Makes some space. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, what a move. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Wagner. And he turned that one aside. Steps into the offensive end. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Passes it over. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Nearing the point. Slides it across. And he takes the pass. Here they are on the attack. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Simple stop by Wagner. And sends it just out of reach. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Sidesteps the check. Hammers a shot. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Oh, I thought that was in, and it just climbs over the net.
Well, the fight for body position and the fight to get the hands on the puck, and that's exactly what happens. Just sails it over.
Mickey Moose setting up against the wall. Slides the puck down low. The Nighthawks gain possession. Here they come on the attack. Avoids the defender. Oh, and a 10-bell save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I mean, I was ready for the goal call.
Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
The Nighthawks bring another one off the post. So frustrating, James, in a tie game where they have the opportunity to go ahead. Listen, the goaltender's going to tell you they're in good position. They're forcing that wide shot.
Shakes off the coverage. They've got numbers here. Oh, wow, what a save.
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding. Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. For the win! Stars, they take it in overtime! These two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cebulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Salmon have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Breakaway! Oh, it stays out! Wow!
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net, so did everyone else.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Passes over to Jordan. Can't get a hold of that pass. Scoops up the puck now. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. And that somehow stayed out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean...
Scores!
Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Puck picked up for the open ice. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Oh, he rocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Jordan's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Lets it go! Denies him with the save! Quick feed to Saunders. And he takes the feed. They've got some momentum here. And there's the save. Florida's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Caught! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the...
Scores! It's in the back of the net!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
The Icebreakers are closing this period on a high note, now leading by 2.
Well, they've really taken control of this game in the first period, James. They've set the tone, and a lot of it's coming off of their shot selection. They're putting a ton of pucks to net.
Oh, my! Scores! And there's the counter-punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back, and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor. Man, does he ever make it look easy, the way he separates himself from the coverage. I mean, look at the explosiveness. I mean, he just takes off. That's quickness. Speed is a different thing. All of a sudden, he's able to get on track, beat everyone, and take it to the net. I mean, this guy's got some wheels.
The Icebreakers look to start the transition game. Odd man rush. Oh, and here's the pass. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Moves it quickly over to Saunders. What a steal in his own end.
Lehman's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lehman.
Kurwa mać, był. Nie wiem.
Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Quick pass to Jordan. And he takes the dish. Turned aside with the glove by Wagner. The Icebreakers move to the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Makes a save.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
In the final moments of this period, Florida's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes.
No,
And that
cool,
slides right out to center ice. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Shot! Here's a chance. Stones him with the blocker. Novikov's got the puck. Feeds it over. There's a solid collision. Florida's looking to break out. All alone. Tremendous save on an incredible chance there.
Oh, he can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
Levels him with the hit. Trying to shake the defender. He's in. Sends it over. Pass it across. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Oh, what a crash that put him right onto his own bench.
That's a message-sending hit that sends him into his own bench, and I think he's embarrassed that he wasn't able to stand his own ground, James.
Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come. Florida's in on the offensive attack now. The Icebreakers take possession in the defensive end. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Ay,
Great read, breaking up in all alone. Oh, and that goes sideways. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum in the last seconds of...
Na chuj zapierdalasz do tej kurwa tego ataku. Pierdolę.
There's always the
Salmon have evened things up. And Cheryl, what does that do for a team when you get a goal here late in the first?
Well, it certainly gives you momentum heading into the second period here, James. I mean, it's the final minutes of the opening period, and you want to make sure you have that push and that urgency.
Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear, and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Here he goes on the penalty shot. Makes the save on the penalty shot.
Well, and this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
And the puck leaves the zone. The Icebreakers ready to go on the attack. Just slide to the net. Lets it go. Stopped by the goaltender.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save.
The goalie's best friend comes up.
Ja cię pierdolę.
There it is! There it is! The overtime winner! And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Sure, I think there was a moment where I quietly halfway through this one said to myself, fight forever. This was unbelievable.
Yeah, it was really a juggernaut right for both teams right from the start. And I mean, every time a player...
Kurwa, Żart do chuja. Ład. Dawaj. What? Nothing special. Yeah. It's good. I don't know. Level 410. Oh, the season pass. I don't know. What do you mean the season pass? 35. Yeah. It's normal. Nothing special. You know that name, all players. Yeah. I old. Mm-hmm. Hmm? No. I try. Yeah. I tried to finish it. I don't know for what, but it, yeah. I have the two complete four. Oh, Jesus. Hunter. You know Hunter? He's my friend. Yeah, that's from the he played the D. He's fucking crazy in the angel. Played every day. Easy. Easy peasy. Yeah, I know. It's like the drop in. Yeah?
Oh,
It's
this
like the
building is
quick
amped
game,
for this
the
matchup
5
tonight.
minutes.
Hi, welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is time to drop the puck.
No? It's like the eliminator. Yeah. He's like yeah, I know. He's like the eliminator.
Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. Puck is dropped. Let's get things going and find out if we can get a winner here. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Go.
Takes it in front. That's kicked away with the pad by Lehman.
Guide,
Let's
what
have
the
another
fucking
look at that
guide?
monster of a
It's you.
hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
I don't know what the fuck is
Here in the late goings of the period. Still scoreless in this one.
Oh, yeah, no. It's crazy.
Jordan's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Loses the covers there. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. He scores! The Nighthawks finally break through here in period number one.
Well, it's so important to drop one. It gives you confidence to recognize, hey, we can score on this goaltender, and you take that energy and you head to the dressing room for intermission. You get some much-needed rest, and you've got to come out flying in the second.
What?
From the neutral zone now. Sends it across.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top shelter shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. it to the crease. Poland's got a hold of the puck now. Slides by the check. Monster save by Lehman.
Kurwa, nie.
The Nighthawks win the draw here in their own end. Carries it across the line. He's got a step. Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Oh, look at this. The Nighthawks played along the wing. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways. Makes a move in front. Denies him in close. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the feed up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Lights him up into the boards. Pass out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Lehman found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now. True position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
The Nighthawks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Poland's going to play the puck from behind the cage. He might have a step here. All alone. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, there's some body contact. There's a hit on the play. Look at it from they score.
Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He was running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends the pass over. The Nighthawks have it now. Poland's got control of it now from their own end. Point shot! And that's blocked. Here's the chance to set up now. Big save in front. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Poland's had the shot advantage here in this first period, but they still find themselves down. The Nighthawks come up with the defensive zone draw. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. And they'll get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Poland's trailing in this game because they're not working hard off of the puck when they don't have it, and a coach is going to be very upset with this. You got to find a way to have urgency without the puck, even when you're on defense.
Picked up by Lee. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Brings the iron.
Ready to party, starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
Poland's been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. Off the draw, they take possession. Saucer pass. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Oh, just goes off his glove and it stays out.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity. Lehman's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Ready to party. He's won the faceoff. Hammers it. That's blocked. Puck picked up by Lee. Quick feed. Intercepted the pass. Takes the feed up ahead. Here's the feed in front. And that's stopped. Takes the feed.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Slips a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And look who's at it again. Another hit. He's just scores. And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. Well, he's going to pick up an assist here, and it's deserved. It's earned, James, because he is in on the hunt. He is in on retrieval, uses his body to make some contact, and then gets the puck. What I love about this play is he starts it, and then he delivers a beautiful pass to be able to finish it off for a goal.
Quick feed to Jordan. Oh, here we go. Big stop right there. Grabs it in his own end. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time.
Yeah.
Here in the late.
I hit him.
It's all tied up. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And nearing the final minute of the second. And that's hooked away. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Skates in behind the cage. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Cuts to the paint. And he's peeling off to regroup. And he catches that one with the glove. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. He got all of that one. Takes it into the slot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, this is an energy shift and one that coaches love. When you barrel in on the forecheck and you separate the body from puck, you're not afraid. You're showing your team that you want to be relentless and drive the paint. That's exactly what he does, and he finds himself with a goal.
And a quick save on that one. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
The Nighthawks need to find a way to own the puck, James. There's way too many turnovers in this one, and they haven't found a way to generate offense. They need to support the puck carrier, and they need to generate some offense.
Up along the wing. The Nighthawks take it along the wall. And some textbook body contact there. And that's just out of reach. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. Poland's got the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Shuts him down.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Rocked him in the open ice. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Look out. Goes full score. Said, look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, this is just such a complete play here, James. I mean, look at the way that he fights for position to win this loose puck battle. But then once he realizes he has the puck, he has the space, he gets his feet moving towards the net. I mean, this is textbook in how you win a battle, and then you take the puck to open areas.
Across the line from center. Oh, wow. The Nighthawks have it from their own end. Here's a chance. Oh, that is in the back.
Oh, goal. That building is terrible.
Your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
The Nighthawks desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Jordan's got it in the offensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Jordan's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. Saucer feed. Over the pass. Poland's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Sends a pass over. The Nighthawks have it now. Nice zone entry from the right side. Poland's got the puck in their own end. Breakaway. Score! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
Poland's won the draw in the neutral zone. Looks to make a play over to Jordan. The Nighthawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. Big time stop. And he moves it up to Jordan. Loses his balance on the play. Can't connect on the shot. And that's blocked away. And now it's grabbed by Lee. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. But when you're on, James, and just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways where that puck is on his stick. He has found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. I mean, you just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puts it on net, and that's wide of the net. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Ready ready to party. His offense came out like gangbusters, then they kind of tucked that away and just kind of defended the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think the offense dried up because they were on their heels a little bit, and there were some nervous moments out there, but they got the win anyways because they did protect the lead.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. It is so easy to feel the energy in this building tonight. Both teams should feed off it, and it should be a great matchup. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. And after a full day of waiting, we are officially underway here tonight. Here's a shot. Scores! Let's go!
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Ready to party. He's gone up by one here in the late stages of period number one. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind, and that's exactly what they did, and now they...
He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
And this is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2, 3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's...
Bratislavas even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And it's so important that you end the period with momentum, and that's exactly what they've done here by getting the equalizer.
Drake's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Poland sliding the puck behind the net. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Bratislavas got the puck along the wall. Finishes his check with authority in the corner. Lays into the body. Here's a short pass to Jordan. Here we go, one-man rush. Avoids the poke check. Bratislavas got the puck. All alone. Oh, what a save, goalie advantage there.
Oh, yeah, and how often
Here
you see
he
it
is,
after...
all alone. Oh, fantastic save there.
And when he got in on his own, James, I thought it was over. No question, thought it was going to be the back of the net, but the goaltender makes a fantastic save.
He's got a step. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Other heels trying to clear. They get it done. Picks up the puck in his own end. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Oh, he kicked it out! I can't believe it!
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now.
Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Rips it, turns him away. And he elects to play the puck. Bratislavas got it in their own zone. Dishes it off. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Passes ahead from the right side. Here they come on the attack. And not much on that one. Poland's got it from behind the net. Wrap around attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Quick shot. Turned aside with the glove by Lehman. Right up the gut. Here they go. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Poland's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Breakaway! Scores! Talk about
the goaltender to move it to the backhand and then finds the back of the net.
Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. Second period set to get underway. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Ready to party's made it look easy tonight, James. And when you have these games, you gotta embrace them. I mean, the puck's been on their sticks.
Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Scoops up the puck here. Bratislava's got a hold of it against the wall. Poland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Ready to party. He's got it along the wall. Good stand-up hit. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Denies him with the save. Drake's taking it from his own end. And they send it down the ice. Drives to the sweet spot. Fantastic save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows
He
where this...
scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the D back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Poland's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Uses the force on that hit. Look out, here they come on the attack.
Gordon stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
That opportunity's rejected. Bratislava's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Jordan's got it in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Bratislava's got the puck along the wall. Ready to party. He's got it now. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker. Unleashes a cannon. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here. Just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Receives the pass. Here they come on the rush. Muffs the shot attempt. Bratislava's looking to break out of their own end. To his teammate. Taken by Drake. Big shot from the back end. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Rips it. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Poland's got a hold of it along the wall. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Good stand-up hit on the play. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
They clear the zone. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Bratislava's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck, 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Puck exits the zone. Shot! Makes a save! Gets a piece of it with the glove! Takes the pass. And now he angles it across to Jordan. Toss to the front! Comes up with a big-time glove save! Here he is! Takes the shot! Oh, and he stops that one!
Jordan's done a great job tonight of breaking away from the pack, utilizing his engine to get on his horse here, James. Multiple breakaway goals. It's one thing to get open and get one-on-one with the goaltender. It's another thing to read what you're given and take it for the finish.
Here in the later stages of this period, fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Toss into the paint! What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got...
Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
How is not fucking coming?
Poland's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Nice start winning the draw here. He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those chapeaus fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Both teams ready in here for the face-off. Drake's won the draw. Grabs the puck at center. And that pass is redirected. Drives to the crease. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Handles the puck at the point.
Gordon's a true sniper, James, and he's...
Scores! The captain delivers!
Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Poland's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Grabs the puck. One-on-one with the goaltender. Ready to parties on the attack. Here we go. And that's intercepted by Drake. From center they get into the attacking area. Oh, it goes right up the post.
Bratislava's working hard, even they're down just a bunch of goals in this one, but they need something, they need a spark, and I'll tell you what isn't a spark when it goes off the post.
Jordan's got the puck along the wing. Here's the pass. The jam have taken possession in their own end. Here's a centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Jordan's got it across the line. He's got a step. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and...
Breakaway. He scores! The breakaway finish. That's how you do it.
Well, fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish.
Bratislava's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Slides it across. He scores! There's the hat trick on Leonard Ray Chapeau.
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right. There's hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way.
Takes control of the puck. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go off, and it's off the iron.
Poland's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fine shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of close.
And he had an answer with that save.
Lehman's really struggled in the net tonight, and you can just tell that he's not...
Scores! And there's the
Serio?
hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. He's going to finish this play, but I love how he starts it. It's all with a loose puck battle, and you have to have the tenacity and the fight within you to win this battle. It ain't easy when you got a defender right on you, but you figure it out, you power out, and you take it to the net.
Jordan's won the draw here in the neutral zone. And we are all over with this one. Well, it wasn't pad the stats night, but I still think the right team won at the end of the night here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, the shot volume was there, right? But they ran into a hot goaltender, so they adjusted, and that adjustment was getting some traffic net.
What? Right. Two. Like 2 games. But okay, I finish maybe tomorrow. No, really, I need the... Wait. No, in that club. In the club I need the 3 games, but in the... Normally it's like the 1 game. In the club I need the 3 game, but doesn't matter, I fix it. It's like the fucking bugs or something, I don't know, what the fuck. Where you play?
Well, this should be an absolute firecracker of a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports.
With your friends. With your friends. I think he's from Sweden.
A lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Icebreakers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Puck grab by Dudek. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here's a chance to the middle, and he opts to backtrack here with the play. Oh, talk about brutal timing with the stick.
This is so frustrating, James. You work hard to get to these spots, these positions, and then what happens? Your stick crumbles in two.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. He says, let's get physical on that play. Skates to the crease. Takes that pass back at the point. The one-time rocket turns it aside with the save. Off the one-timer.
Easy.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, look at this chance. Fires it, and he makes the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the late goings of the period, Poland's up 1-0. Jordan's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Odd man rush. He's it over on the attack. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Poland's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Takes it to the front. Oh, out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's
Trying to shake loose. Buries it for the goal. Ready to party. He's on a mission tonight. Now up by 2 here, still in the first.
They've really controlled the puck, and in fact, they've dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they've chased, they put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them.
Jordan's going to play it against the half wall. Let's move to the middle, and it doesn't connect. To the front. Oh, he got all of that, and a save by Wagner.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out.
Scores. Poland's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Jordan's won the draw at center. Slides the puck over. Here's a shot. Gets down in front for the block. Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. Slides it over with pace to Channel. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. They've got numbers. Here's the pass. Picks up the puck. And that's off a stick. Gains the zone from the right side. Poland's regained possession of the puck. They've got some momentum here. Scores! Absolutely critical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the puck, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make...
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Poland's ahead in this game, but this one's a high-scoring affair, James. Both ends of the ice. I mean, that back-and-forth action and, of course, the shot mentality. It's coming from all areas, all lines firing on all cylinders.
Deuce is wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Icebreakers make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Oh, thunderclap! It knocks him off the puck. The Icebreakers played along the boards. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Oh, and he misfires on that. Passes out front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Poland's delivered an absolute dagger here late in period number 2, doubling up their lead.
Well, you can hear and feel the energy just elevate after that goal, James. Everyone kind of standing up. The body language speaks for itself. Now it's about igniting another fire and trying to get another one.
Moves it in front, and that's stopped. Poland's got the puck against the boards. Goes right to the crease. Whiffs on that. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Jumps it into the opposite side. And makes the save. Feeds the puck to Jordan. Oh, wow! Oh, he stopped it! That was insane!
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, complete, call it what you will, everything wrapped into one. Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
And a great save!
His shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And he sidesteps the check there. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Moves it to the middle, and that's deflected off someone in front. Along the half wall with the puck. Knocked away in the offensive zone. The Icebreakers gain possession. Scores! Another goal, and partner, is this your worst nightmare as a defender?
It is, James. I like the defensive style game. I didn't like the high-octane offense, which I wasn't a part of.
The Icebreakers get the break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in a period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed when they attacked the net.
Here's the chance on the attack. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Gains the zone through the middle. Feeds the puck over. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. Nice job to escape the zone. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. Poland's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Jordan's won the draw there on the attack. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Come on.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, How do you view it?
The Icebreakers need to do a better job in this third period of dictating the pace of play, and if they do that, I feel like they'll have an opportunity on net to be able to get shots through. Right now, their shot volume is low, and if they want to find a way back into this game, they're going to have to be opportunistic and look to getting pucks through to the net.
Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Poland's clinging to this 4-3 lead. Jordan's won the draw inside his own end. There's a collision with some authority. Good check, frees the puck up. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Right on the doorstep. Poland's got the puck along the boards. Quick snap! Great stop by Wagner!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease square with the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Big-time stop there.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. There's the collision. Gaining steam here on the attack. Ready to party. He's got control of it now from their own end. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. Moves it to Jordan. Knocked away by Channel. Grabs the puck in the corner. Nearing the final minute of regulation. The Icebreakers will play it against the wall. They score! An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, and really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it. Well, I like the effort and intangibles to their game tonight, James. I mean, it has been an uphill battle as they found themselves down in this game. They continue to battle to chip away. They were urgent on the puck, and now they find themselves getting the equalizer.
Moves the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Tap dances around the check. Jordan's got it along the wing. Back at the point, they set it up. Quick feed to Jordan. Broken up by Dudek. And he dodges the poke check there. Scores! And three's the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Poland's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. The Icebreakers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes a wrist shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
It is all over. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with the number.
Bonito. I go sleep because I go to work tomorrow. Oh, we can play that tomorrow maybe. Oh. Okay, see ya.